podcast today. Um, I will tell you about the injuries list today. So we've got Adelaide have got two players coming back in. Um, they got Dawson in and Nick Murray back in for the game this weekend. Brisbane, they've got two players back in. Carter Mitchell and Harris Andrews is back for a test this week. Carlton have got Blake Acres and Caleb Mike Bank is back in. Harry Mackay's back in as well. And then Collingwood, they've got back in. They've got Jordan Ngoe, Bo McCreary is back in. Nathan Curley and Joe Richardson's back in for a test. And then Essendon have got no one back in against us. They'll have Parish back in return against us. Fremantle, they've got Matthew Johnson back in for a test. Alex Pearce is slowly getting their recovery. Sonny Walters is close to be returning. Austin McDonald, he could be returning as sooner or later. He'll be returning this week or next week. Matty Johnson's back in a test. Fife will be returning next week for the suspension that he got. Corbett's out for the season for Fremantle. Geelong, they've got no one out. Tom Hawkins will be back possibly for finals. He won't be travelling to Perth. Gold Coast against West Coast. They'll have one test. Jack Rogers is back for a test. You've probably heard the news about Brendan Ellis. He's announced his retirement immediately. He's played two clubs, Richmond and Gold Coast. He's just announced his retirement immediately. Giants, they've announced they'll have two players back in next week, but no one coming back in this week. Hawthorn, they'll have one test back in this week. Chad Wingard, he'll be back for a test for a calf injury. Who else is? And then that's the only one they've got back in. Melbourne, they'll have one player back in for a test. Spargo's out for a season. Salim's out for 2 weeks. Petrarca's out. Ben Brown hasn't been playing much because his knee soreness as well. So, and then North Melbourne, they've got they'll have 2, 3, 4, 5 players back in for the test. Port Adelaide, they've got 2 players back in. Marshall and Jet McKinney is back for a test. Hansel is out for 2 weeks. As well as Pepper's out for the season. And Finlayson's out for the season for Port. As well. Richmond, sadly their season's done. But they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players back. So they've got Toronto's back. Nankervis is back. Darcy Martin's back. Olu Hayes Brown is back. You've probably heard of that name. He's a former Wildcats player, DP. He'll play his AFL as well. Tom Lynch is out for 3 weeks. He hasn't played a game. Their season's completely over. St Kilda, they've got one coming back in. Philippi is back in for a test. Sydney, they'll have 1, 2, 3. They'll have Rampy back. Lewis McKinney is back for test, and Will Howard is back for test. Jack Butler is out for a season. Tom Pepe's out for 5 weeks. As well as that. Then West Coast are playing at home against Gold Coast Suns on Friday night. So they've got Tyler Brockman out for the season. Luke Edwards is out. Elijah Hewitt's out for the season with foot injury. Jack Hutchison's out for suspension for round 22. Kellen Johnson's out for season. Now Long is out for season. Jeremy McGovern, he could be possibly out for the season. For ribs as well. Jack Peterson is out, suspended. Zane Drews could be test, and Alex Waterman out for test. They might be sending off Andrew Gaff a farewell game this weekend against Gold Coast Suns. He's not getting much of a game at the AFL level this year. He's played over, I think it's 200 something plus games for them. Bulldogs, they've got one test. James McDonald's coming back for test. Bailey Smith is out for a season. He's out of contract, so now he can look for another contract for another club. James Hearn, he's out for a week. Ex-Melbourne Premiership player, he's out for a week. And that's it. So that's the injuries list. So we've got for the retro round this weekend and next weekend. So we've got Footscray versus Melbourne on Friday night at 5:15 at Marvel. I'm hoping Footscray can win over Melbourne. West Coast, I kind of want you to win, but I kind of want Gold Coast to win. They had a chance of winning against us, but we got the chocolates done over here in Perth as well. North Melbourne and Richmond. This is kind of who's going to be fighting for the Wooden Spooners this weekend. So I'm hoping North Melbourne can get the chocolates done at Marvel. Geelong and Adelaide. Pretty much Adelaide can't make finals. Clearly because they're rebuilding at the moment. Geelong, they're pretty much in the hunt for finals now. They can win now at home. Port, they've got a, I don't know, 1 in 1 chance of making finals or not. They're playing against Sydney. Port, I hope you guys can get the job done. Fremantle did a big upset against Sydney Swans at their home ground, but hopefully you guys can get the job done at your home ground this weekend. So best of luck, you guys. Collingwood, best of luck, you guys. You guys can't make finals. You guys got a tough run home to September. Best of luck, Penalty for your game 400 games as well against Carlton. Clearly, Carlton can make finals now. But if they slip down and start losing games, then they're out of the finals. Giants and Hawthorn. Hawthorn have met up with one of the Eagles players. Hopefully he can get him as well. So hopefully best luck these two clubs. Fremantle, we've got everything on the line. If we can win this one, we can end the Bombers' finals hope alive this weekend against Essendon at the MCG. This too can command us to win our first ever flag. We're favourites at the moment. Then Sunday we've got St Kilda and Brisbane Lions at Marvel. Saints, hopefully you guys can get the job done in Brisbane as well. So hopefully you guys can get the job done. The ladder is at the moment currently is Sydney is top, Brisbane is second, Fremantle third, Carlton are fourth, Giants are fifth, Geelong are sixth, Port is seventh, Bulldogs are eighth, Hawthorn are ninth, Essendon are 10th, and then you know who's bottom ladder at the moment. The ladder, and then we've got not many games for their waffle at the moment. Clearly Peel Thunder can now make finals now. Because we're now top of ladder now. We've got at home, Claremont at home. Hopefully we can get the win. Shout out to Nathan Wilson. You play your 50th game this weekend against Claremont. Best of luck for you, buddy. Hopefully you can get the win and hopefully a big win for your 50th games this weekend. Hopefully you can get some goals as well this weekend. At home, hopefully we can make a home final. There's not many games left, so we've got Claremont this week. Then we're at Fremantle Oval against South Fremantle. Hopefully we can win that one. We could probably finish top two if Peel can play their cards right as well. We're looking good this year too for Peel, so hopefully top two finish for Peel this year, and hopefully a flag at Peel this year. And Will Brodie, seriously, you need to be stopped getting dropped every week, and it's not letting. I know you're a good player, but we need you helping the team out. Nathan Wilson has been doing all the work. Tabner's been doing all the work. You need to do something about it. Seriously, the coach, you need to do something about it. And JL, you need to do something about it with Will Brodie not getting dropped every week. Nathan Odrisso, best of luck for the season. Hopefully best of luck for your sister as well for your upcoming season. For the A4W, tickets are on sale now. You can buy them through Ticket Tech. They're $15 each. I'll be buying a couple of tickets for the season, and hopefully we can get a full crowd this year for the derby this year. For the girls this year, it's at Optus Stadium this year, and hopefully we can still continue on that winning streak for the derby this year for the girls. We've got 6 derby wins, I think, at the moment. The A4W girls for the Eagles got none. Hopefully we can keep winning that winning streak for the girls. Hopefully I can get some of the girls on my podcast this year. And Gary Norton, hopefully best of luck for you and your club. Hopefully you do well this year. So hopefully I said a lot what I wanted to say, and hopefully we can win that flag at Cleal and Fremantle this year. Hopefully, if we play our cards right, JL, you can win our first Premiership Cup as a coach, and played for a long time with Fremantle. So the retro jerseys are out already now. We're playing our retro jerseys next week against Geelong. You've probably seen them on the website as well. Our 30th anniversary jerseys. They could have done better. We're playing against Geelong. This is the chance to make top 4 or top 2. If we win this weekend, we can go to second on the ladder. And then hopefully we can, that's all I got to say. So, nothing about me. I've got a special guest on Friday. I'll introduce you on Friday who he is. Hopefully, so JL, let's hopefully you can play your cards right, JL, and hopefully we can get your premiership around your neck. As a player and coach, you deserve it this year. You've done so well since we've had you in 2020 while COVID. I know you've struggled so much in COVID, get the players as well, and trying to fit in with the team. It's been a while since we've done this before, so hopefully we can get that. Dream is to win that Premiership Cup now, so we've done the Derby. We just need to win that success of winning that Premiership Cup now. So, JL, please make us to a grand final and win that Premiership Cup and bring it home to Fremantle at Coburn. Thank you very much, guys, and let's go Freo.